Anthony's checked in. A nice shot by Lynn.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The Knicks leading by 20. And Bazemore kicks to Roberts. There's the dish to Bazemore. Buries the long-range jumper. Bazemore's got 7 points.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Hornets shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Anthony against Batum. Lynn kicks to Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. And the rejection by Sanders.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Shot by Roberts, no good. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. There's the feed to Lynn. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his third assist on the night. He gets it up. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so here is New York. They lead by the biggest mark. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The Hornets shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Walker the pass to Lamb. Dishes it to Zeller. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Good. And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Batum against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lamb from downtown. Who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one? He's shot the ball 11 times.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Roberts kicks to Anthony. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Three-pointer. And another three for Charlotte.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Now the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Grant. Out to the right wing. Roberts dishes to Grant. And here's Freak. Here's Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Walker goes in. Stolen away. Here's Roberts. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got his third rebound tonight. Walker the best at Lamb. Pick by Bargnani. Out to the wing. Shot off the pick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Over to the wing. Back to Grant. They set the screen. Rejected by Bargnani. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Batum leading the charge.
He's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Roberts kicks to Anthony. Grant outside. He dishes it to Roberts. Drills it from outside. Roberts got 22 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. Walker dishes to Lamb. Here's Bargnani. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony.
Well, it's been a good game tonight for Bargnani. He has 8 points and a block.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
He misses the free throw. Charlotte making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Zeller. Boozer comes in for Nicholas Batum. And West subs in for Lamb. And then for New York, Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Porzingis. Flalo comes in for Anthony. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Grant.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Bazemore passes to Roberts. At the top of the key, Lopez passes it to Roberts. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Roberts. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
First personal foul. Going to the line. Frank Kaminsky. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. P.J. Harrison's checked in for the Hornets. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Freak with it. Outside Thomas. He feeds it to Bazemore. Some nice passing by New York here. West with the steal. Know what? Great D that time from Thomas. Here's Roberts. So no problem for New York as they get